If we want to invest in the future, we have to invest in education. Creating great examples, learning from those examples how to do things, and then teaching people how to do things.
Education is at the core of my foundation's work and practice. This has meant that we now have a growing network of practitioners in the complex art of planning, design and construction.
Being an alumnus is being a member of probably the most exclusive club in the world in terms of alumni clubs. There aren't very many of us. A lot of us have gone on to do interesting things.
I felt very privileged to be picked. Interaction with various craftsmen and the exposure to various crafts changed the course of my career, and I decided that I would like to work with houses. Statistics say that architects are one of the happiest professions around. There's never going to be a dull day.
The Foundation's work in helping heritage crafts is critical, really. I don't know who would do it if they weren't there. Felt like I was sort of coming of age as a craftsman. It was brilliant. We're now able to do jobs that we just couldn't have done before.
I love what I do for a living. I do everything from designing furniture, styling architecture, designing interiors, designing exhibitions, designing sets. The biggest and probably the proudest project in my career was the Connaught Hotel, which is where we're sitting. It's wonderful that someone will pay me to do what I enjoy.
I took it up really as a gift to myself, not really understanding that it would change the course of the rest of my life. You've got the philosophy and the ideas, but you've got the practical experience as well. And together with a great group of people, you really bonded over a 9-month period in ways which profoundly affect the way you interpret the environment, how you work with the environment, and how you look at space entirely differently.
It's an excellent way to get in contact with a lot of different people in a lot of different places and get a lot of advice from people who really know what they're talking about. I've worked on lots of amazing buildings: Hampton Court Palace, Trafalgar Square Fountains, the House of Parliament and Lincoln Cathedral.
Everyone in this world deserves a beautiful place to live in. The biggest moment I had is being asked by the Prince of Wales to accompany him on one of his foreign royal tours. It was a wonderful experience and actually generated lots of new ideas for me and new avenues for my painting. Prince of Wales has been incredibly kind to me and he's really supported me for a long time. It's really changed my career totally, really.
It was an incredible, intense course over a very short time, and it was just amazing to see how much you could do in such a short space of time. Proud's a funny word to use, but I think just being involved in this organisation and seeing the incredible tasks they've solved and the success they've made of it.
Apart from contacts, it gave me a good grounding in what you need to build great places. If anybody's thinking about doing a course here, I would most definitely tell them, yes, go for it. You will learn things here that you will never learn anywhere else.
I was a student on the very first summer school in Oxford and Rome, which I think was in 1990. I think all the courses are transformational and therefore designed to be life-changing. There are so many talented and diverse students doing a wealth of different things, but we all share, I think, in common some common ground, which is really fundamentally needed now in a world where we've got significant population increase, depletion of resources and climate change.
What is amazing and powerful about the Prince of Wales is his philosophy and his ideas. And he has been proven time and time again to have been ahead of his time and to have taken an approach which really nurtures and understands the way that the world really works.
I look forward to a time when we're busier than we can manage and where we're making the difference in a lot of people's lives.